Yo, the cotton pack is here. Let's go. Yo, what's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Today we've got 21 mods for you for all platforms. I got 13 new and 3 updates. For console only, we got 2 new and 1 update. And for PC and Mac, we've got 1 new and 1 update. Let's check them all out. First up today, new for all platforms, we have the new Holland T6110 130. This is going to start with 110 horsepower. It is a small tractor, but it's a big small tractor. It's got 195 liters of fuel and goes 26 miles per hour and absolutely looks phenomenal. So, what do we get? Well, rim color, we get a black and a white, and that's it. Main color, we've got black and white here as well. This is going to be your grill color. So you can see it right there. Make sure we're on the right one. There we go. And we're on white. Now, if we go down into configurations, we have standard and we have a 420 kilogram front weight. This does have a little hitch on the front there, so you can use the front lifter and put a front 3-point on it if you wish. Condition, this is going to be a PC only mod, so we're not going to talk about this right now, but we're going to talk about it soon. This is pretty sweet. Design, we have standard design, we have cabin design. So you could either do a covered, which I think most people will go with, or you could just do a normal cabin, just like everybody else would have. Super cool there. Wheel setups, we have a standard and we have a wheel weight as well as wide tires, wides with weights. Rear twin, little narrow rear twins. I like that. That's pretty cool. How big does that look from the back? Yo, that's awesome. And then back to a standard tire. Windows, we have a clear window and we have a dark window. So you could do that there. You kind of see those changing in the front. If you had the cabin, that would really show. Fenders, we have a standard fender. We have fenders there. So none or yes. I like none. Front loader attacher, we have no or yes. Engine setups, we have the T6110, maybe 110 horsepower. We have the 130, which gives you 130 horsepower. And lastly, the exhaust. We have a standard exhaust. We have direct exhaust. And back and forth between those. Beautiful tractor. Next up, something very similar, the new Holland TL 75 Brazil. This is going to be 78 horsepower. Again, it's in small tractors, actually right beside the other one that we just got. And 120 liters fuel, 18 miles per hour, so much smaller tractor overall. Configuration, we have standard, and we have a 500 kilogram weight, so a much heavier weight on the front of this. Wheel brands, we have Lizard, Michelin, and back to Lizard. In Lizard, we have a standard tire, we have a wheel weight, we have a wide tire, and back to standard. And in Michelin, we have narrow tires, which look amazing. We also have dual narrow tires, which is going to change the front wheel just a little bit, and it changes the back wheels a whole lot. And I love that. That's super cool. You know what? We're going to leave it right on that. Factory discount, this is going to be, again, a PC only mod, and then we have front loader, yes or no. This is killing it, man. Check this out, yes. Next new mod for all platforms today is going to be the John Deere Cotton Pack. This is Cotton Pack Brazil by Connect Botting. A lot of you guys have been interested in this, and it is finally here. Look, we got a couple pieces of equipment. Let's check them all out. First off, we have the John Deere 9996 Cotton Harvester. This is going to have 350 horsepower, 757 liters of fuel, 27 mile per hour max speed with a 4,000 liter capacity. So not a whole lot there. Of course, we have that factory discount on there as well. I cannot wait to show you that mod. But that's everything in here. Then everything else is going to be in tools and in Cotton Harvester. So in here, we have 3 more pieces of equipment. We have the Lizard Bass or Lizard Base. This is going to be what you collect. This holds 4,000 liters, so unload and go into here. Next, you will go into this bad boy right here, the baler. This is going to make 11,000 liter square cotton bales. They are pretty massive, by the way, so just be ready for that. And then to tend them, we have this guy. This is going to hook up to a semi-trailer and has a capacity of 1 bale. That is it. Now, how does it work? Because, well, we got a whole lot going on here, so let's turn everything on and let's check it out. So let's start here. First, we have our harvester, and once it gets full, it's gonna hang out and it's gonna pop the pipe open, or you can change that for yourself. You fold, unfold, lower, got everything that you need here. So let's go pipe out. So that's doing that. Then once we've got our pipe coming out like that, we will want to get a hold of this bad boy, Lizard Bass. Doesn't need a whole lot of power. It is a big piece of equipment, but at the end of the day, it only holds 4,000 liters. So there is that. Simply come up under here, and it is going to overfill from the harvester into this piece of equipment right here, which is pretty neat. After you've overfilled, then you're going to want to take this over to the baler. So we're going to come up right beside the baler right here. And then we want to tip it out. This does not work like your standard stuff does, although, let's see, can we do anything crazy? Well, that's about it right there. So then we start to dump in here. This is neat because it actually builds from the ground, which is kind of different, but awesome all at the same time. So from here, we do this. Now the question would be here, can we cheat this a little bit once that's full? Yep. Can we fill this up? Cheating. I love it. So then we've got that now. Let's see. So we unfold. I messed it up. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's empty it first. I broke it. Of course I broke it. Why wouldn't I have? Well, I skipped a few steps, I think, but you can unload and then pull right away, and we have a new cotton bale. At least what appears to be new. Let's plop a cotton bale that we've already got in game down and see if that's any different. See, bale right here. Cotton square. Ploop. So what I find interesting is this is 20,000 liters, right? This is bigger, but it's only 11,000 liters. So that's it is what it is. No harm, no foul, but it's just interesting to me. That is all. Now, the question would be, well, DJ, we could put cotton in that trailer. Can we put cotton in any trailer? The answer to that would actually be no. You have to have a trailer that can move cotton. And if we go into cotton technology, we've got, what, one trailer that will do bulk? Yeah. Well, I've got some other ones. Ignore those iconic mods. We've only got one. But the question then would be, well, do I have to bale it? Can I just sell it? That's a great question. I love when you ask these questions. Let's fill it back up with cotton. Let's go over here and let's see if it allows us to sell, because one great thing about this is we can sell everything. We can even buy cotton from one of these. So, can we sell loose cotton? I predicted yes, way back when. However, is this going to be something that we can do? And I believe the answer is going to be no. Very unlikely. Yeah, there's not a force unload. So this is a bit of a lost or missed opportunity. Hopefully maybe something can change. But at least for right now, it's looking like no. There's nothing. I wonder if we put this down, if we can force unload from there. Let's put this down real quick. Okay, and we're good. There it is. Action cannot be performed here. Okay, so this looks to be something that's only going to work with the cotton baler. So you've actually got to go from point A to point B to point C to be able to make these bales and then transport them. But once you've made them, fairly easy to transport, if I'm honest with you. Let's flip this bad boy around and let's pick up this cotton bale, and we'll be able to sell that. Maybe we'll be able to sell that cotton bale over at the sell point. You'll be able to sell these at any place that you could sell cotton, which is very nice. So we come back here. Operating position will go down. This is going to work very similar to what we've got in game already. If I can get it maxed out right here, get it lined up. It is really hard to do once you've got it down. There's that. Back it up. And your cotton bale will automatically load. We will go into a transport mode. As you can see, this takes up pretty much the entire semi-truck right here. We'll come across. And then what we'll do is put this down and go unload bale. From there. And it should go bloop as soon as it drops down. Oh, kind of breaking stuff over here. Bloop. And there goes $28,000. Not too shabby. Next new mod for all platforms today is going to be the Lizard D375. This was one of the mods that I was not quite sure about in Farm Sim News today, but it's here and it is right here. What is it? This is a tank trailer from the 60s to transport liquids. What liquids will it transport? Well, it'll do water, it'll do milk, it'll do herbicide, fertilizer. It will also do slurry and digestate. So pretty much everything that you need it to. 18,000 liters of it. Rim color, we do have a custom color right there, but you can change it up to whatever. Main color, again, we have that custom color, but you can change it to whatever you'd like. And then design color, again, custom color, but do whatever you wish. Languages of signs, you have English. I'm trying to find where signs are changing colors, maybe at the front? Yeah. Oh, I see. So we can actually change the signs that we've got right here. So we have multiple signs. That is neat. That is different. Water, I like that it does that function. We have standard. Let's see, we have a quality or quantity display saying that it's empty right now. That's pretty neat, which makes me wonder, let's unhook from this. Let's hook up to this because I want to see this. That little sign on the back is neat, isn't it? Let's check this out, guys. Hook up. Showing empty. Herbicide, water. We'll just do milk. There we go. And 18,000 liters. So we see the M square or M cube there. That's gonna be liters. Dude. Okay. That's awesome. Next up, we've probably got the most helpful thing to ever happen to poplars in the last 2 years to farm sim. You've got the Pop6x. This is by Vanquish 081, a VSR modding, sir. This bad boy right here is a 6 meter wide, 6 mile per hour poplar head for your forage harvester. Main color, you've got some standard stuff through here. So we have a standard. We also have chrome yellow. So you do have chrome. You can change this up in chrome colors, raw smash red, and then you have all of your other standard colors as well to match, well, whatever you're using. Let's go with the chrome here. Rim color, well, that's going to be that to run with a chrome, but you've also got some other stuff as well. Let's just stick with a standard. How about that? And then design color. There you go. Hey, man, I like that. That's cool. And then brands, no. We've got ArtMechanic, Kloss, John Deere, chrome. Here's a question for you. Oh, I have the colors backwards. No wonder I can't see it. Yo, let's swap those real quick. That looks much better. There you go. We also have a raw smash or none. So ArtMechanic, Kloss, John Deere, Krone, raw smash again? ArtMechanic. Yep. So look at that. Hey. Dude, that's awesome. Next new mod for all platforms today is going to be the Lizard T270. This is going to be a price of $1,600. You've got multiple different colors between red, orange, blue, and green. And that's about it. It's a bell spike. It runs on a 3-point hitch. There you go. Next, we have the Lizard OS 2.5M Cultivator. This is going to cost you $5,000. It's a 60 horsepower requirement, 2.5 meters at 9 miles per hour. You do have a hook on the back, which is very nice. So if you've got other 2.5 meter implements, you can use those there as well. Main colors, we got all kinds of stuff through here for you. We'll change up to blue. Looking very good. Next new mod for all platforms is going to be the Cow's Barn. This is going to be a cow husbandry in the European style. Price $50,000. Daily upkeep $90 per day. Very affordable. Capacity is 40 cows, so not huge, but very nice. It is seasons ready and supports a manure system. What more could you want? Next up, we have the Milk Tank Silo. This is a refrigerated tank to store your milk. The thing is, it only has a capacity of 10,000 liters, so I'm not sure how useful this would be versus just putting stuff in a trailer, but nonetheless, this is going to be found in silos, 10,000 liter capacity. It's going to cost you $20,000. Next up, we got the Silage Bucket. This is going to be a bucket used for sorting debris and construction sector. That's a very interesting translation there. Nonetheless, this bad boy right here is going to be worked for using in your silage pits. It's going to be found in levelers. Unfortunately, I have it installed, can't find it anywhere. Price is going to be $3,450. Capacity is 4,000 liters, and it looks like it works on everything. So wheel loaders, telehandlers, skid steers, and front loaders as well. You guys ready for something cool? This is the Kaweco Swan neck Tandem. This bad boy right here is a slurry spreader, but the thing is, it uses the hitch from the Kloss 3000, the Zarian 3000 mod that we've got. Really neat stuff through here. So main colors, we got a whole lot of different stuff that you could choose from. So you can kind of go through and find whatever you like. I like this, so we're going to stick with this. Wheel brands, we have Trelleborg, Michelin, Nokia, and in Trelleborg we have a standard and a wide tire. I love that the 404 is the standard tire. Michelin, we have a standard tire and a wide tire there as well Nokia. We have just a normal tire. Let's go with a wide tire in there. Attacher type, we have standard. We have the 3800 attacher. Then we have the 5000 attacher. Okay. What's about this? Let's go, let's stick with a standard right there. And then we're gonna do black for the Xerium 5000 attacher. So we've got both of those. Now all we have to do is go in and get ourselves a Xerium 3000 and 5000. Thing is, 5000 right here, we've got a hitch down in there. I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's see. We've got our 5000 there. Let's find our class 3000. Class 3000, there it is. That's not right. There it is. This is what we want. So we've got all of that. Now all we have to do is try and get in here. So will this work? I can't imagine why it wouldn't. Kind of excited about this, to be honest with you. Let's get rid of... We got a lot of stuff out here right now. Let's get rid of that trailer. Just gotta get it out of the way. Back up. Hey, we got the hitch. It's working. Are you serious? That is so cool. It is definitely heavy, but it's working. What about the endgame class? The 5000 or 4000, 5000. This should work as well. I didn't even know there was a hitch down there. Get out of here, bruh. Dude, that is the coolest thing ever. All right. Yes, this is what you need on your farm for sure. Your next to last mod for all platforms today is the steak, but it's not the good, juicy kind of steak. It's the wooden steak that goes in the ground. This is a decorative steak that's in the ground, and it's gonna cost you $1 per day or $50 overall. And your last new mod for all platforms today is the Ermo Mistral 300 by the SMI modding team and Vertex Design, two of the best modders out there, and they came together for this beautiful, beautiful mod. This is a 3-meter cultivator with a wide range of uses, whether for shallow stubble cultivation or intense soil cultivation. The Ermo Mistral 300 will get the job done. Only 150 horsepower required for this 3-meter cultivator, has a 10 mile per hour working speed, and we have design. We have a cage roller, we have an angle roller, or angle ring roller. We also have the double shell roller, the pack roller as well. So what's a rubber roller? How many of these do we have? Hey, cross scale, and the slated. These look really good, don't they, man? So I tell you what, you're probably saying to yourself, DJ, 3-meter cultivator, don't care. The detail on this is, I mean, second to none. It really truly is. They have gone out of their way to make sure that every piece, every little thing is absolutely perfect, even down to the bolts on there. This is a standard. This is the standard for what mods should be like and the attention that should be paid to the mods. Amazing job, SMI mod team and Vertex Design. Making our way into mod updates for all platforms today. First, we start with the Roadrunner Plus. This is going to be version 1.002. Replace the broken wipers with properly sized ones that can do a full 90-degree stroke for better vision. Updated engine sounds, now has compression braking sound and gear shift sounds. Added twin wheel options for all brands. That's going to be twin wheels on the rear. They've also animated the gear stick and clutch pedal to go with the new sounds. They've falsified the tachometer to match the virtual gear shifts. They've adjusted the fifth wheel rotation limits to accommodate steep slopes and steep sell points like Ravenport grain elevator, so truck or the trailer aren't lifted with all the wheels in the air. They've adjusted the positions of the decals to avoid shimmering at a distance, the game unable to decide which texture is in the front. They've also tweaked the suspension for a more stable ride at high speeds, reduced the poly count by 6%, and removed the duplicated dash gauges from the left side. We've got an update to the TMR Mixer by Shaba and Toymato. This is going to be version 2. Sorry, the download speed was increased and they modified some of the translations. Download speed is referring to like it actually working, not how fast you can download the mod. And your last mod update for all platforms today is going to be the SIP Disk 260. This is version 1.2. They fixed the decal and fixed the mower folding. As was mentioned, we do have some new mods for console players, and the wait is over. The Lizard EP and Dump Pack is finally here for you guys. That's going to include the trailers, and it is going to include the semi-dolly as well. But I don't actually have my own console yet, so here we are. It's going to be the same mod on PC as it is on console. Let's start with the dolly here. Just ignore West at the very top. Rim color, you got quite a few here. Stainless steel, zinc, chrome, silver, white. You've got all kinds of whites and grays and all that good stuff. But we're going to stick with chrome as we always do. Main color, we're going to change this to yellow so you can see what has been changed. So it's going to change the entire frame almost. And then design color, we're going to change that to red, but nothing there. Wonder why. Well, let's take a look. Mud flap design. So we have basically without a logo or not. Wheel covers. This is going to be where it is. So your mud flaps, or your wheel covers rather, that is going to be what changes colors through here. Drawbar. We've got two of them. You have the A-frame or the straight drawbar, depending on what you're up to. Wheel setup. We have a standard wheel. We have a double axle. We have a standard with a different wheel. This is the wheels that are on the Wilson trailers. You have doubles of those, plus you even have Trelleborg. You have a standard Trelleborg and a wide Trelleborg tire, then back to standard again. And then rear lights, yes or no. So you've got that there. Then as far as the trailers go, there's quite a few of them through here. You've got 3 different trailer options to choose from, but we're going to start with the EP48, the large one. So rim color, same stuff through here. We're actually going to have the exact same option here. Main color, same options through here as well. You can change up black, red. You've got a bunch of options through here, like a ton of new colors. I like the aluminum, so we'll stick with that. And then design color. This, well, what is it? Well, we're going to find out. Color or cover configurations. We have a standard cover, and we have the cover as well as an extension. The extension is how you're going to get that 105,000 liter capacity, or else you're going to be stuck with 95,000. So do keep that in mind. But the good thing is you can change that. Maybe make it match, maybe do a black, something like that, and you're good to go. Wheel brands, we have the same wheel options that we had before, but you don't have Trelleborg in here. So there is that in case you are curious. Wheel setups. With this one, you've got bunches. You got 2 axle. You got 2 axle with a space. You got 3 axle. You got 3 axle with one of them lifted, but you can put it down if you need to. 4 of them, one's lifted. You can put it down if you need to. 4 of them again, but that lifted one's been pushed forward. You've also got 4 with 2 of them that'll lift, 5 with 2 that lift, 5 with 3 that lift, 6 with 3 that lift, 6 with 4 that lift. 8 with 4 that lift, 8 with 5 that lift, and back to 2. Holy cow, that's a whole lot. Condition, ignore that. Design, we have standard and we have extra lights on here, so it adds extra lights down the side to kind of make it look cool at night. Mud flaps, you've got designs and stuff through there. Attachers, you could add that rear attacher. That's going to work with the dolly. You're going to want that. Rear signs, you can add a road train or not, and that is it. And is exactly the same throughout here. The only differences are the wheel options. The only difference is going to be the multiple axle points for all of these trailers. I see a lot of you doing some very, very unique and fun things with these, so I cannot wait to see what you guys have to come up with. In addition to that, we do have one mod update for console players today. It's going to be for the Northern Coast. They have fixed the season's hedges not changing colors, so that's been changed. You are good to go with this one. And lastly, today we have the buy used equipment. Great news! The local dealership has announced that they will be filling out some used equipment. Basically, at the end of the day, what does this do? It adds a discount to all tractors, vehicles, equipment, everything in the game that is not placeable, which is super nice. So you've got this right here. What's going to be the difference between a new and a secondhand? Well, we've got a whole bunch of stuff around, so maybe I need to get rid of all this stuff first, but then I'll be able to show you. We're going to do one that is factory new, and we're going to do another that is used. Now, they do say if you are going to be getting the used versions to do purchase, do not lease it. We've never been one to not cause problems anyway. So this is in-game equipment. This is stuff that's here. Now, what do we have? Let's jump in here. Let's go to here. Everything is at 0. We would expect that. What about here? Well, we've got a little bit of fuel. We've got a lot of wear on the tractor. Plus, We have a 5.2 hours on the machine itself. They do say that in seasons, this mod is way more realistic and way better. So if you are using seasons, it is preferred that you do use that, but you do not need to do that. Either way, I like it. I like it a whole lot. You've got everything that you need. You've got your fuel, which we're definitely going to need more of. But the great thing is we saved money. At the end of the day, we saved money. So we've purchased a piece of equipment that already has hours and stuff on it. What's the difference between these? At the end of the day in game, what's the difference? Not a whole lot. And I'm going to be buying used from now on. Is there anything else that they say about this? Basically, this is a standalone feature. You don't need the Tidy Shop mod for this, though it is made to use it work in conjunction. You don't need it. So there is that. And we've got a mod update for PC and Mac players today. It is the Lumberjack mod, and it is version 1.2.1.0. Fix the super strength bug for clients in multiplayer. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you drop a like on it, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you go get the Alpine DLC. It is awesome and is filled with all kinds of new stuff. We're going to be showing it off during the live stream today. That being said, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace.